like the shield bow into crit into bruiser from then on.
Yeah, I think we'll just get the pretty normal crit build, but maybe an executioner's calling shoved in there as well. I mean, it's healing cut into the person specifically that you need to deal with, Gangplank and Draven.
Or will Bliss bounce back and showcase that we can go to a game 3?
So, hook on actually bottom. Wow.
Oh my god, Benvi's just dead.
He's just dead.
He is literally just dead. Look how many turrets have gone down, but it doesn't matter. He's just ignored it all.
How's there 3 turrets, but none of them have blocked a Nautilus hook for himself. In about 5 seconds, they'll see the Elise. And we'll see what Babip does now in response, because you probably cancel that recall and counter gank.
That you certainly do. And Aladoric says it's time to shine, flashes onto Benvi and says, you think you've countered me with the Heimerdinger matchup? Not to be. You've got no flash, but I've got a Hex flash.
To me, that it's only 37 to 40.
Well, it feels so much more, as you say.
And Babip was greedy, he didn't smite it.
He certainly did not. Oh, that's a flash! Just out of the Fate's end as he's potentially in a bit of trouble here is Babip, as he's really got nowhere left to go. So he will fall on down. The commit from Daystar is handsomely rewarded.
6 is there, I believe. That means the arrow can come out at any time.
Certainly can. And also there is the ultimate from the side. One target in mind, and it is BioPanther knocked up for the meantime. Aladoric in a world of trouble, very squishy, goes down. Daystar finds his second kill in this game, but Raes answers back by removing Whynot. Babip's still alive. The Herald's still there.
Ooh,
Can he get the smite off? That is the question, because right now he's forced to run completely out of this one, and leemas is just whittling him down with unrelenting damage. So
Still hunting.
ultimately they will find that Herald, they will find that team fight. They will find everything inside this jungle too.
I mean, really? And that's with Kisee going for this scaling build, right? Hasn't even completed the Rod of Ages. Arrow hits.
That it certainly does. Here comes the headbutt as well afterwards. The roam from Liv this time proves to be invaluable. The 4-man collapse. That's what they tried to do before, but this time it pays off.
It's the rinse and repeat strategy. Herald gets some. This is on his Gangplank. Raes.
He wants the wave. He's only got a cleanse. He's got no flash. He's already burnt the ultimate. The Cannon Barrage goes on down. He cleanses out what appears to really be nothing as they jump in. Cannon Barrage does get that kill on towards Benvi. And in comes Kisee, angry, insulted by the dive attempt. He'll find a second. And Whynot's already burnt that repel. The cocoon will buy time and buy a little bit of space. But you know that the silence of the Whynot was able to catch you down and really say that kill's going our way.
Sure, if Daystar had a teleport of his own, but pre-14 minutes he wouldn't have been getting anywhere close. It's now his turn, however, to play the Whynot out.
Oh, what a cheeky arrow from
huge.
base. That's going to deny Kisee jumping in to perhaps punish Daystar any further. And that was Aladoric engaging to start things off with and having instant second thoughts.
His target, he was free to do as he would like. But he's going to be stopped there, and Kisee is just going to have to go back towards mid. Babip has decided to 1v1 the Krug camp. And look at those little Krugs, they're on a rampage. They're looking for the next target. They said, who's next? They're chasing Raes. Oh yeah, that's the replay that everyone's here for. Early announcement, this is not play of the day. Yeah, it's dumb. That's pretty dumb. That is a 2022 jungler thinking that his smite will give him health back, realizing that it doesn't.
Look, when you've played the game as long as...
I don't think they're going to be feeling like fighting anytime immediately. Babip.
Jeez, be careful. But no, decides to turn right into the arrow. He wanted the Cyclone limit set. Not on my watch. Not going to be happening. Kisee gets exhausted, goes golden, great stopwatch, but can his team bail him out of this unfortunate circumstance? No. He turns around with the... Oh, look at the lifesteal! Unreal! The sustain, I thought it was a foregone conclusion. I thought he was gone, but he never says no. And that's a really crazy way to answer back to make it a lead.
Just to watch the rest of this game through is how they allocate farming. Benvi might actually be a bit caught.
Oh,
wow.
Look at the angle of that. I swear that bent. It felt like he was safe between that little nook going into the Baron pit. But a great cocoon will thwart that attempt. In goes the attempt onto Bio, who's forced to flash out of component number 2 of the CC train. In goes Liv on his own. And how much damage can they do to this Juggernaut, who's now got the Jack Show? He's incredibly tanky. He's going to take at least 4 members to take him down. And look at his team. His team are like, okay, I think you're kind of overextended. But it took so much time, 1v5.
Yeah, they continue the Baron. They want to really entice this fight. They want to bring Chiefs back into the mix and just turn it on them. Teleport.
TP in from Bliss right now. Cannon Barrage is beautiful. Locks them all in place. In goes Kisee. Fate sealed onto one target. leemas is gone. Once again going golden with the Zonius finding success. The hook onto the turret. That's not who you need. The knockback from Daystar. Nearly dying to the Baron. As Raes had a moment to think, do I flash across this wall? But shows discipline.
Benvi might even be able to place turrets on that blast cone. I think that would have been quite funny. Herald in one lane to farm in this game, Skibby. And if it's... Oh, hang on. Aladoric, where are you up to, my guy?
Just a little bit. How are you going? As Daystar just says, I won't allow that to happen. In for a second. And now he's 5-0. The complete inverse of game one, and here's Baron.
Your damage source is Draven and Gangplank, and all of your damage overall is physical.
It's on. Daystar said it's time to strike. He's got the GA, jumps in, tries to one-shot Aladoric. Not to be the case. Locket goes that, that secures it. Babip jumps in, has a crack as well. Daystar is now godlike. 7 kills and 0 deaths. They are yet to remove the Korean Prodigy. As now it seems to be another turret falling, and Kisee disengaging, forced a flash as well, using every kind of mobility he has as the hook goes out. Still unable to pop that Guardian Angel, even now, still sustained. He ponders the idea of, do I just go back to base? You've got a TP back, for sure you do.
But who kills Lived? He's just untouchable. Everyone's hitting him and no one's killing him. Teleport. They want to end.
They certainly do. With a full HP bar, it is their time to strike. In with the Fate sealed, in close to aggro range. And that is enough to force the laser. Forget your G. You've disrespected the Fountain, but not this series, as we are going to that game 3.